There you go. There she blows, Cotton. Did Phil Spencer show up and show out? I doubt it.
Oh, we're finally doing this, are we? Because I was going to make a sandwich.
Forza, Forza?
Okay. Let's do it. What do I think about heroes?
In-game footage.
We've all seen them, haven't we?
Is this
Swarming about
Fable?
The place with their disproportionately high cheekbones and
Oh God! You know how I know this is Fable? Because literally, let me make my. Let me just keep it like. You know how I know this is Fable? Because whoa. Let me make my camera bigger. Because all I've been seeing these past few days is grown-ass men on Twitter and the interwebs complain about a video game female character being not attractive enough, being ugly. And these suckers been carrying on. That's all I've been seeing. That's all I've been seeing. She ain't pretty enough. Yo, why they always making female characters in games ugly? Look at her. This how I know this is Fable. Lord have mercy. I mean, bro, listen. It's Fable. Not gonna lie, she does not, bro. I don't know if y'all remember how Abby's face was more attractive than Ellie's. I've said this countless times, but the fact this is how I know that this is Fable because of just that, like how people have been going on about this for days, is insane.
Bandits, because they like to rough up bandits, don't they? Living it up with the common folk
the common folk.
Night. On a day-to-day basis, I'd say the true hero is me, someone who's breaking new ground with fruit, with veg, on the agricultural side of things.
Like, bro, this game just needs to be good at this point. I don't give a freak if this chick look like a damn troll.
That's what they
Is the game good?
You see, I'm not here.
At this point, Xbox just need good games. They don't need attractive freaking female characters.
Not a euphemism. Let's face it, the age of heroes is over. This is the age of innovation. This, if you will, is the age of death. One moment.
This is like Lonely kind of. Hey, Lonely, you were still in the stream? This look like you, the guy.
Oh.
I wish they would show actual gameplay and not in-game, what did they say? In-game footage cutscenes. Play it day one with Game Pass. Gotta get you. Did they even give a release date? Wow. I thought at least a release date was gonna come. I mean, they really, I mean, hell, I mean, it's more than we saw before, but I mean, it's still pretty much like, hey, we have this game, but you guys don't know when it's gonna come out.
World premiere.
World premiere. Wish they showed more. Forza? Bruh, my whole thing is, Wolf, why does that matter? Like, why are people like putting such an emphasis on that? This a man Wolf said, that's a whole ass man. The fact y'all can't see, the fact that y'all can't see that is crazy. Someone in this chat is going to get catfish. Why does that matter so much? Xbox need games, bro. Like, I don't give a damn what these characters look like. Is the games good? That's what they need. Now they gotta make great games and attractive characters now. What? Which is it? Shut up. NPC talk.
Death don't have no mercy in this land.
Dreams?
Death don't
Dreams
have
Part 2?
no mercy in this land. He'll come to your house and it won't stay long.
Wow, Eric.
You look in the bed and somebody be gone. Death don't have no mercy.
Ruben! Thanks, buddy. Appreciate you, brother.
Shaking bones.
Black
Been a
female
while.
character?
So, you remember that favor you owe me?
This man said Jim Crow game.
looking for a
my
creature.
God.
Huge, sneaky, teeth like knives.
Idiots.
No? Well, hey, how about you guys? No? Nobody? Not helpful. Sneaky.
See, Matt, get your crusty black behind off my damn screen, sucker. You damn idiot. Let's see, Matt. Let me just say this right now. I hope this showcase isn't just like a bunch of trailers with no gameplay. Like, listen. At this point, bro, y'all need to be showing games with gameplay. And I ain't talking just Starfield. Don't do that. South of midnight.
Happy to see you, brother Jeremy.
This man said, who gonna tell him? You stop. Stop it. I hope this ain't a bunch of trailers in
World
Starfield.
premiere.
World premiere.
These are dangerous times. At least that's what I
Ubisoft Studio.
The Empire?
That's what I heard, that as far as gameplay, the Ubisoft showcase actually showed the most.
But the world here
Starcuck?
belongs to the syndicates.
Listen, bro. Unless it's a Jedi Survivor patch at 123 frames per second locked, I'm good.
I have to play their game. Looks like I'm all in.
She's in here somewhere.
On second thought, I'm out.
They showed the gameplay of this at Ubisoft show. Yeah, I heard. Did they show more of the Assassin's Creed game at I'm sure they did. That one was actually looking pretty.
I've been held back my whole life.
A Pedro, a Pope Pedro.
And now, I just need a chance to finally be free. Wherever that takes me.
This is the one called Outlaws or
I'm
something,
here
right?
to offer you a way out, okay?
Get off my ship, Jalen.
Give me a chance.
What about my uncle?
Trust me, it'll be dangerous. Risky.
Did you give him a
If you
chance?
pull this off,
Did you?
you'll never look over your shoulder again.
Buckford. Sir Backford. That's Star Wars music, man. That's one thing that never fails.
But it's a big galaxy out there, and I'm gonna risk it all.
Another female. Y'all really don't like playing as females in games, huh? Star Wars Outlaws. Coming 2023. Peep that other trailer with the gameplay. Gonna have to peep that. Gonna have to peep that.
Wow. Fable, south of midnight.
My
Star
baby! If you don't get off my damn screen, step Matt, I gotta take it because it's 100 months.
This is it. The big 100. Thanks for all of the years of entertainment and laughter on these streams, brother J. Have a good one.
Shut up.
Gamer, comfy day gamer, comfy day gamer, comfy day gamer, comfy dog gamer hype.
Shut up, nigga.
Welcome to our first ever double feature, the Xbox Game Showcase.
Hope you had a
followed
good
by
day,
deep
bro.
Dive into one of the most important RPGs
My baby,
ever
Sarah Bond.
made, Starfield.
Get out of Xbox,
Gaming
baby.
is the most powerful of all entertainment. It transports, it challenges, it connects us, and it's just incredibly and awesomely fun. That is why Team Xbox is committed to building the greatest place to play.
Let me
By
suck your
partnering with the most
titties,
ambitious of game
baby.
creators, and by unleashing the power of the gaming community, enabling all of us to
The
play
gaming
the games we want
community.
with our friends
It's all about
anywhere,
the
from mobile devices to
community.
PCs to consoles.
Sarah
The
Bond,
lineup
baby.
we have for you today is just incredible.
Right.
These are the works of the very greatest creative teams from around the world. We made this show for you, the largest,
The
most
people.
engaged, and globally diverse fan base in Xbox history. You are the heart and soul of Xbox.
Sarah Bond,
Your
I
passion
love
drives
you.
us, and you are the inspiration for the visionaries whose games we showcase today. From me and all of the team at Xbox, thank you.
The Blacks at Xbox.
This next game is from Thunder Lotus, the award-winning studio behind Spiritfarer, who've gone back to their combat roots with an amazing co-op raid-focused action game that is uniquely theirs.
What's she doing with her hands?
All right, everybody, it's time.
It's time to jump in. World premiere.
World premiere.
Hades? Speaking of Hades, when is Hades 2 supposed? That just supposed to come out this year. And that Hades sequel dropping, bro. Nah, Eagle, chill, bro. If there's anything like Hades, I heard they showed some more of a Alan Wake 2 as well. Well, I'm gonna have to see that. Alan Wake. I'm gonna have to see that. At Summer Games Fest, yeah. See, Money, shut your little pie hole, buddy. For once in your little black life. Thanks. There's Forza in another show? Of course. Not expecting Forza at an Xbox event is like walking in a Popeyes and being like, hey, can I get a salad? What? A salad.
Donation. 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 Donation.
Sarah Bond looked like she got a white husband. We good.
And if she did, yes, queen, know your worth.
And if she did, Rico, what the problem is? Yeah? I don't care about that jump, bro.
All right, guys. It's a simple
Payday? Gotta
Just
be.
get it
That's the
up.
only thing I know
Nothing
from
to it.
that mask.
Gravy Catskits.
Everybody hit the floor.
They actually doing a brand new Payday game? That Payday 2 was old as dirt. Did you guys play Payday 2 a lot back in the day? Nope, nah, nope, never, nope, nope, yeah, yes, not so much, a little bit. Oh, I forgot, y'all ponies. Y'all only care about PlayStation titles. I forgot. My bad. Tried to, but the game was too late into the term. Didn't know what to do. I'm sure you could have found out, Ghost.
Payday 3.
Yo, this year, bro, I'm not buying a lot of games for the remainder of this year. I'm really not, bro. If you're not Spider-Man,
World premiere.
Yo, however,
Alan Wake 2, maybe Final Fantasy 16, bro. I ain't buying all these games, bro. Too much, bro. Authorize, what's going on, baby boy? Doing all right, brother. Yourself, Chief? Appreciate the resub, man. Nah, no Mortal Kombat. I got Street Fighter 6. At least not now. Oh, this can't be sick. What they doing? Like, what is this? Like, freaking 3 or something? Or 2? Yo, it's crazy how much I don't care about Persona unless unless it's 5 or freaking 6. Oh.
Persona! A Persona gamer!
They'll call you a casual? I am a casual fan. I never claimed to be a hardcore fan of Persona. Yo, these suckers gonna remake the whole damn series before we finally get 6. Literally the only thing that I care about. They're gonna take their sweet time. For the people that played 3, was 3 a good game? Why is it so hard to just put out Personas? Best story I heard. I could set that for the 4th one, and I couldn't even get up past the first like 3 hours. Gameplay aged like milk, but the story was amazing.
In-game footage and cinematics.
Archer, let me not say nothing before you get serious again about life.
People don't like you very much, do they? Sent here to the living lands.
Oh, this is Avowed?
Bother to come himself.
I've heard.
To investigate some plague.
God, can y'all please stop using that freaking dumb word, kookily? Freaking LTG really got y'all saying kookily. That's crazy.
But the truth is,
that word kookily sounds kookily.
You scare us. The way you fight. The power you wield. The secrets you keep. You're either here to save us.
Bro, this is like a free-to-play game.
Or destroy us. So now that you have all this power, what are you gonna do with it?
Elder Scrolls for kids. This man. OG, nothing you say is gonna hold any weight in this damn stream, knowing that you are a full-fledged pony. Nothing you say holds any weight, bro. You got that pony cock shoved so far deep up of your rectum. But I'm right. Potentially.
God is
Deep in the Sea of Thieves. Buckford, your game? The game that Summit himself saved. Literally. Yo, at this point, the suckers that do Sea of Thieves should be paying Summit royalties.
Welcome to the
So this John definitely was dying until that sucker started streaming.
Wall-to-wall rogues and scoundrels.
Sea of Thieves. I used to play
So
Monkey
tell me,
Island.
which ship is right for you? A big ship?
Way,
a
way back.
luxury ship? A ship with just a splash of je ne sais quoi?
The legend of Monkey Island. You mean Governor
Way,
Guybrush.
way back.
A freak
Guybrush
that's not set foot on that
Threepwood.
mansion for almost a year.
My uncle had put me onto this
What do you think you're
years
doing?
ago.
I told you no autographs. So I see you have a meet and greet.
This
ticket.
actually
And
nice
I guess
little
it's
collab.
not every day that you get to meet the mighty pirate Guybrush Threepwood, the legend of Monkey Island.
The Chuck has turned the
Rare, make
memories
another
of this
game,
island
challenge
into a
difficulty
prison
impossible.
for Guybrush.
No. I say well.
What do we have here?
But for you hype?
You need these.
Things may be very different from the Sea of Thieves you know.
Why do you care for P5 so much more than anything else in the series? All Persona. I mean, you have to understand, P5 was my first one, and it was the most modern game. Going back, trying to play the others is kind of like a downgrade for me. Let's agree to disagree, Turbo. Are you serious? The next generation of flight simulation. Word. Next gen flight simulation. This kinda looks decent. In what way? See money, shut your mouth.
You damn idiot. Hey, Trevor. Up there, buddy. We have arrived at Next Gen. Truly.
What I say, the best conference that Xbox ever had? I don't remember the last time I watched anything Xbox related and I left the showcase or conference or whatever being like, yo, I need an Xbox. I don't remember.
Ray tracing support.
Glorious! Oh, Tubby.
Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. Day one with Game Pass, by the way.
Good old Game Pass, bro. Let me guess, Forza. It has to be guaranteed. Oh no, there's some other stuff. Some other stuff coming to, but Forza will be coming soon. I know it. I feel it. Oh, this the freaking, you putting the freaking thing from Dune in a flight simulator? Do any of y'all care for these games? Do like any of y'all like actually like play these flight sim games? Like, what are they for?
How was your break, brother?
Like, what is the premise of the game? Just to like fly around? Dane Stalker, what's going on, baby? Thanks for the resub, Chiefy Chief. Appreciate you. Nah, but I got a friend in the army that likes them.
Melina here, speaking to you from our performance capture stage at Ninja Theory,
Ain't
where
this
we
the
have
chick
just
that
wrapped
play,
our shoots for Senua's Saga Hellblade 2.
Yeah, so, hey,
When we
hold
first
on.
showed gameplay for Hellblade 2,
nobody?
It was a look at some of the game's
My
cinematic and immersive action,
baby!
where Senua faced off against a gigantic troll.
Did they
on the
actually
Icelandic
show
coastline.
gameplay, bro? And not this. We already seen this.
Today, we're taking you deeper into Senua's story, her personal quest, her
Did she
unique
always
perspective
look
on the
this good? I
world,
don't remember
and
her.
the intimate journey that awaits you in Senua's Saga.
she
What
look
you'll see
busted.
today is all captured by the team on Xbox Series X.
Ninja Theory. In-game footage, by other way.
The game that's been in the shadows since it got revealed.
She can feel them slipping through her soul.
You know what's insane, bro? They've literally put in this game and Ninja Theory in the position to where it's like now. But the first Hellblade was never. It wasn't even a big game. It was like a filler game. Like, hell, here's a Hellblade to play while you wait for this title to come out. All of a sudden, Microsoft has put this game in the position to where this has to be one of their, big titles.
Mind.
That's crazy.
She's here to find them. The ones who hide. She needs their help with a promise. A question. But it's never so simple, is it? Wisdom has a price. And there's always a part of you that changes. A part of you that darkens. And a part of you
The audio.
that dies. Over there, that pool. I can feel them. Feel them everywhere. The lost ones. They are watching us.
For the people that actually played the first Hellblade, you like the game? That game was like a cool.
It's time to find out. How can we make it happen? It's time to find
6.57 game to me. Now with this one, it's been in the shadows for so long. This one gotta be.
Watching.
Didn't finish it. Of course you didn't, shooting. You didn't have shooting or basketball in it.
Are they?
Where are you?
What do they want? I don't like it. I'm scared. This is too much.
Their eyes.
Everywhere.
It destroyed my mental illness. Yeah, but the puzzle, boss battle, puzzle, boss battle,
What do you want me
puzzle,
to do?
flashback, repeat. I actually forgot about that. That is how that game went. Boss battle, puzzle, flashback, boss battle, puzzle, flashback, puzzle, flashback, puzzle, boss fight.
You were lost. Not anymore.
Are you ready for what you will find here?
Man with no name, share.
What if it's all for nothing? What is that? There. They are waiting. There. It's them. It's you.
When did they reveal this game? Wasn't it back in like 2020 or something? Damn, bro, shut up, come on. 2019.
Your voices. All the parts of you that are broken. You can be whole.
2018? OG? Nah.
Everything I've seen, everything I've done has led me to this place.
We've come so far, not far enough. Say it. You are ready. Tell them.
I am here. Now. What if we get lost forever? What will happen to you? I will not let them down.
She is ready. They know.
Go. Check.
That's absolutely false, Fazzy. First off, when does Sony even release a game like this? 2024, Hellblade 2. I kind of like that. Is that gonna be the case for it? Oh.
Saga. Hellblade 2. I might be playing on my PC.
Thank you very much. Need gameplay? Look at that, was the gameplay. Oh God! Is this a bug? Bro, let these games rest. Bro, we doing another. Bro, how many Yakuza games they got?
Look at them chicks.
Bro, if you play Yakuza 0 and Kiwami, you don't need to play nothing else, bro. Trust me. All these damn Yakuza games. Bro, let me see the penis, bro. Putting all this stuff in the way.
Oh my god! A stranger!
Oh, turns up, dude. Yeah, dude.
Why it seems like these Yakuza games are much more like light-hearted now? Even what was the last one? Even that one looked like it was more like, I don't know, like a lighter tone.
Huh? Huh?
How you just noticed that? So is this like, what is this? A freaking another one, or is that like a DLC? Because that was the last one. I think it was called Like a Dragon. This is 8. Bethesda. I know Buckford's getting it day one. Bethesda.
Appalachia. What a sight! A verdant wonderland
Fallout?
of promise plucked from post-atomic blight. The fruit of years of prudent progress and
This is gonna be like something for 76 or something.
million dwellers worth of keen imagination. From the heart of West Virginia to the depths of the pit.
Bro, can we all just admit, like, all jokes aside, bro, outside of Fallout 3 and New Vegas, this whole series is a throwaway. Can we all just sit back and just admit that? Like, outside of them two, like, bro, Fallout sucks. Like, come on, bro. Let's just be real. Fallout 4, nah. Fallout 4 had parts that was good, but come on, bro. Preston Garvey
Alone
settlements.
or spend your time with friends, you'll find a home in Appalachia where the good times never end.
They
There
doing
are relics
76
to uncover
stuff?
from a time before the war, along with loads of friendly
That's Fallout
folks to
being
meet
my
and
favorite
enemies
RPG
galore.
franchise.
Our
4
world
and
is always
76
changing.
destroyed the
Greater
reputation
foes are
forever.
overthrown as we
You are
embark on
spitting facts.
expeditions into thrilling
Hey,
new
Rumpy,
unknowns. Yes, from
that's all that I do.
settlements to Nuka
Spit
World on
facts,
tour.
brother.
You're never short on things to do or places to
Yeah.
explore. Think you've seen it all, eh? Well, how about this? Pack your bags for an escape
This
of
is the issue with too
Epicurean
many
bliss.
live
Put
service
your
games.
rad shield on and
you mean,
fix your
somebody?
hair up pretty because we're headed for the boardwalk of Atlantic City. So there you have it. Now you know. There's a million ways to make the wasteland your waste home. And when you hear
these live
adventure
service
calling,
trailers
when
soon
you're
for
looking
PlayStation.
for some kicks, answer the call of Vault.
Live service games.
Answer the call of Vault 76.
Bro, let
Play
this
it
damn
now with
franchise
Xbox
rock.
Game Pass.
Game Pass. Atlantic City coming soon. I have no idea.
World premiere.
No idea. Forza 12? Cut. Hey, these suckers been on the on a nice spree too lately. Cut. I forgot Capcom did have a showcase. Was that worth checking out? Like we already know about the stuff they got. Street Fighter 6. Must they bang thing right now? No, it was terrible. It was the worst showcase. Capcom just need to sit back, collect these dubs that they've been getting, and make money off of Street Fighter 6. What the heck? What is this? The frick? Path of the Goddess? Huh. Oh, no. Oh, no. We good? Well. Xbox Game Studios present.
General Motors' historic commitment to performance is embodied in two of its iconic brands.
Say no more.
Chevrolet and Cadillac.
You ain't gotta say another word.
The V-Series.R elevates Cadillac's competitive spirit to a
go.
whole new level with its thunderous V8 and
It's all
hybrid
about
power.
Forza.
The legendary Corvette has been a celebrated champion
And
for
we all
decades.
know that
The all-new Chevrolet Corvette
our
E-Ray
players love to go
continues
and
that
play on
tradition.
Xbox because we have the biggest
General Motors
games.
is
We have the
proud
Halo,
to
Gears,
usher in a new
Forza.
era of competition with the innovators
Aaron
behind the
Greenberg.
new Forza Motorsport.
Forza.
Forza Motorsport and General Motors are pairing their strengths in technical excellence
Teddy!
and sophisticated modern design to take bold steps into the future and bring that experience to gamers.
Halo, Gears, and Forza.
I'm thrilled to
Halo,
welcome the Cadillac
Gears, and
V-Series.R
Y'all
and the
love to
Corvette
see it.
E-Ray
Halo, Gears, and
to
Forza.
the home
Halo,
of
Gears, and
competition.
Forza. Give me that car so I can drive it in real life, please. Forza Motorsport. Yo, what number Forza game are they? Bro, at this point, I feel like Forza is literally like pretty much NBA 2K, Madden, FIFA. Like at this point, why don't they just, it's gonna have to get to a point where they just like put out a single 2K or a single Madden, a single FIFA, a single Forza, and you just like constantly update the game. Like, But unless people keep on buying these games, like they never gonna stop. There's always going to be another one, another one, another one, another one, another one. They should just get to like updating.
It's money, Jeremy.
Oh yeah, you're right, Avery, because you've seen that firsthand with Zelda. Thoughts? Forza they don't even put the name on it no more. Just call it Forza. They don't even care about keeping up with what number? Horizon 7, 8, 9.
I have seen all that ever was, and all that.
Bro, most of the stuff that they've shown, only like one thing has actually had gameplay. All this junk is saying is in-game footage and cinematics.
Ambition and courage. I am the one who knows.
How am I hating, Static? Telling the truth is hating? I forgot what time I'm living in. This don't look so bad.
For perhaps the first time.
Yo, when are they putting out freaking Elder Scrolls 6?
Disconnected.
That's the only Elder Scrolls game that I need. Lucky Spy, what's going on, brother? Doing all right, bro. Yourself? How was your day, sir? Thanks for the 21 months, bro.
A secret that threatens to unravel.
That's what's actually Sub-Druko. Like, bro, if I had it my way, I would want Elder Scrolls 6 before Starfield, honestly. Especially from some screenshots that I've been seeing from this Starfield. I do Elder Scrolls 6, bro, Starfield is going to be worth it. Yeah. You keep telling yourself that bullshit.
The secret.
I remember suckers saying that before Cyberpunk dropped. Now they about to do a rehaul of it again. A rehaul of Cyberpunk. 3 years later.
Shut it.
C6 Unit 37. Toronto is under attack.
God.
By Null Sector.
Yo, what is the state of Overwatch and the fans right now? Because last I heard, suckers did not like the changes that they was making it to. So it's just like, why did we even bother this game? Do people even still care about Overwatch at this point?
And we have so much to teach them.
Nope.
We can stop Null Sector. Maybe we can save the city.
They released the Mercy skin and the LGBT character to cover up.
As if I didn't have enough problems already.
It's just crazy, bro. Like,
So we fly up there, smash through anything that gets in our way, and what's another business?
I hate to interrupt the moment, but I'm picking up
I
reports
know,
of more
Static.
attacks in other cities.
It's a fight they want. I say let's give it to them.
demolish. That's putting it lightly.
Engage. Target marked.
Time to create peace with bullets. Greetings.
I feel like, bro, these live servers multiplayer games gotta stop. They got to, bro.
The world is counting on us.
Fable Scroll, that's only for a select There's only really a select few live service games that are actually really bringing in bank. That's what? Apex, Fortnite, what? Siege, COD. Outside of that, what other live service games are actually bringing in and Destiny 2? Outside of that, what live service games are actually bringing in bank like that? There's really only a select few.
What is this place? It looks like we're
And
in
maybe
a palace.
Rocket League.
No idea. But if they're attacking us, our only
Another
choice is
Persona
fighting
game that I want to be six, but it's not.
So you're telling
Nah,
me
these.
and you just happened to stumble into this world?
Nah, how many Persona games are they gonna do that is not like after
Thieves
5?
have helped the Rebel Corps. Never forget that we're a united force who can rely on each other.
BG he couldn't have been hyped for this because BG couldn't even get past the school part on 5.
Unfortunately, returning will be no easy feat.
Bro, I just feel like they just be putting out a bunch of spin-offs and stuff that nobody even be asking for. But these suckers be eating it up.
You take a stand beside us.
Yeah, let's show them what we got.
And I want to play Royal, but I don't want to have to play through 90 plus hours to get to the new content. That's probably the only Persona game that I would actually buy. Royal. But it's literally the same junk. They pulling a square with Kingdom Hearts. Oh gee, what's the next for the Knicks, brother? Darkak?
Humanity has always hunted for knowledge in the unknown.
The level of shit.
The wonder is,
I know you did not just say Zion.
not that the field of
If the
stars
Knicks answer is
so
Zion,
vast,
you must ain't been paying attention to
but
the
that we
news
have
lately.
measured
We getting into the Starfield stuff now? Starcat.
From the award-winning creators.
Here we go. It's just a preview trailer.
We're all here because we're committed to the biggest question of all. What's out there?
What?
You're part of Constellation now. Part of our family.
You know what just popped up in my head freaking as I'm watching this trailer. Freaking Phil Spencer's voice just was saying there is no world to where Starfield is an 11 out of 10 and people traded their PS5s for an Xbox. Only thing that I'm thinking of now when I see this job. That's crazy.
We do not fully understand all that is at work here.
No finer group in the stars to be unraveling this mystery.
This one visually don't even look that. And this one gonna be 30 FPS too.
Is ready. I love this part.
These
You hear this game has loading screens just to go into buildings?
Another great
I mean, with how big this game is supposed to be,
us to unravel.
I honestly feel like this junk is too ambitious, especially for a Bethesda game, bro.
The galaxy could be at risk.
Hey, hold on, though. This gameplay is looking a little more crispy, though. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't no hater.
We've been looking for another great secret the universe
Nah,
is
Eagle, I was
asking
looking to.
us
I mean,
to
again, compared to the first gameplay we saw, which, you know, it's really not much to go off.
throughout the galaxy.
This one was looking a little bit more better, a little bit more crispy. Still not great, but it definitely looks better than that first thing we saw.
We are not stopping. Whatever lies at the end of this road will change humanity forever.
You suckers better come with it.
This
This the
is
end.
where we belong.
This the end all be all for Xbox. Y'all better come with it.
Starfield.
September 6, 20. I forgot. Oh, I forgot. Spider-Man dropped October. I was about to be like, this joint dropped the same month. Okay, but that's next month. Yeah, you so y'all better stay far away.
World premiere.
Digital Foundry said that 30 FPS is okay because of the scope of this game. That sounds like cope to me. In engine footage, by the way. Hunter, please shut up. Stop being an idiot for once in your life. What's up, though, Hunter? Jeff Blancy, what's going on, brother? Spider-Man is scared of Starfield. Okay. Gabriel, I love you. Don't nod. Quality, not final. In-game footage. This looked like one of those comfy, peaceful, artsy-fartsy indie titles. You play for like $15 or something, $20, $30 or something. And the AES game. Yes, King, yes. That's Indie Uncharted. What is that joke called? Freaking see.
World premiere.
World's premiere.
You ate that whole pizza, man, with no name? You're so fat. Your game still waits the deep. Can I get like extended footage of anything not named Starfield at this showcase?
A backpack.
Why that looked trash and fire at the same time? I can't explain it.
Hi.
Oh God.
I'm very excited to be returning.
This the man that y'all be standing. But this the man that sold you a false dream. Anytime they got a celebrity attached to a game, it's never went well. Never. And you better not say Death Stranding. Keanu Reeves. There you go. You're breathtaking.
name is Johnny Silverhand in the upcoming expansion for Cyberpunk 2077.
I heard this junk gonna be a whole overhaul. Or the next update that's coming or whatever.
Johnny and V on a dangerous spy
They still
mission
paying it.
and introduces I'm
actually shocked. They're still paying this man to talk about this game. You know they paying
This
him.
new adventure reunites Johnny and V on a dangerous spy mission and introduces Idris Elba as secret agent Solomon
Idris
Reed.
Elba.
It's really amazing to share the screen with you, Idris. It's cool to be a part of this game with you, man. As a player, you'll get to visit Dogtown, an unexplored part of Night City, and rescue the President of the new United States of America. Expect a massive expansion, twists, secrets, and plenty of stuff to do. I know the team at CD Projekt Red just keeps raising the bar when it comes to telling cinematic stories in video games.
Yeah.
And I really can't wait for you to play it on Xbox Series X and S. But enough talking. I'm guessing you want to see for yourself, and so it is my honor and pleasure to give you and introduce the official trailer for Phantom Liberty. Check it out.
This guy. Hey, how hey, how many of y'all went back to this game and played it and, like, you know, liked the game? I never dropped it. I did. Me. I still play it. It's really good right now. It's better. Me is actually good now. Are you playing on console or PC? Does it run good now?
I'm guessing you want to see for yourself, and so it is my honor and pleasure.
Do I even still have my Cyberpunk?
Introduce
If I do,
the
I don't even know
official
why that
trailer
is.
for Phantom Liberty. Check it out.
This guy, bro.
There's gotta be a way out.
PC footage.
Johnny, I'm dying. There's nothing can stop that.
V. My name is Songbird. I'm an NUS intelligence analyst. I know about the bomb ticking in your head. And I can save your life.
What's the catch?
I need you to get to Dogtown.
Attention all Dogtown residents. The President managed to crash her Space Force One into our humble district.
Man's got 1,001 reasons to want Myers as a hostage. Sleeper agent.
Well, yeah, this was the tweet that I had seen. Bro, they apparently gonna, like, this sound like they're pretty much building the game up. Completely redone perks and skills, completely rebuilt friendly and enemy AI, new cyberware system with a new capacity, new vehicle combat, new police system, new weapon, like all these like updates. This sound like they like, could you imagine if they never put the game out in 2020 and like they actually took that extra time and like the junk came out? Man, doesn't look like a big update.
Time to wake them up. So NUSA's tossing us back.
We will not be there.
Stay sharp. We're in the wolf's den now.
Get Myers out of there.
This man, Matt.
Her safety.
Of course you are, Matt. You're a shell.
Shit! They catch us out here, we're dead. Wait, Hear that? God almighty! It's moving! Run! This way! Quick! Someone ratted us out.
You know, V, treason ain't ever black and white.
It's a charade, V.
Wherever she goes, people get hurt. Bodies drop.
Just want what Songbird promised me. The cure.
The situation's changed. I need to know if you're with me.
Illusion of freedom draws in the desperate. Pick your truth, V.
Come on. Got iron in your hand. Gotta put it to someone's head. Pull the trigger.
If I don't do anything, and do it soon, I'll die.
Is this fixed on last gen? Bro, you still trying to play this game on last gen hardware? September 26. Brother Neroy. Okay. Oh, this is City Skylines. It's C money a C money tier game. There we go. That's for you, C money. Ah.
The F does that mean?
Whatever you want it to mean, pal. Day 1 with Game Pass, by the way. Never forget.
World premiere.
.国民の信託を最も集めし者が次なる王となる資格を得るものとする。
陛下のお命が奪われるなど。
汝定めを課せられし子よ、憂いを抱える旅人よ。
こいつが俺の凱旋者だ。
果たして誰が次の
Shut up! Non-accountable. Yo, why does y'all look like P6? Hey, non-accountable. Thanks, bro. I'm doing good, brother. What's going on, bro? I appreciate the reset, my man. Yes, sir, brother. Yes, sir. This one actually look like a Persona game that I would buy. This is Persona, right?
こいつが俺の凱旋者だ。
果たして誰が次の王か。
己自身に命じなさい。内なる英雄の姿に変われと。
真の王を志すならば打ち勝ってみせよ。
僕のいる世界の出来事は君にとっては絵空の子。
まさか人間？
この国は今有史以来の危機にさらされている。どうやら面白い力を手にしたようだ。
主君に捧げると決めた覚悟そのものだ。
これこそ人間の真実だ。
道は二つに一つ。
またあったね。やはり君は興味深い。
今こそあんた自身がそうなる番よ。
正義かどうかじゃない。誰もが恐れと不安に負けそうで。
理想を貫け。
何が正しいのかわからない。
すべての始まりはあなたの持つ小説。
幻想はただの絵空事なんかじゃない。
Dog, that's your. You might as well just call that. You might as well just call that your persona. What was that your call? Metaphor? You might. I mean, Joe Cows. You might as well. Metaphor. Yo, that jump literally looks like Persona. That actually looks pretty good. I ain't gonna hold you. pretty much Persona 6Ts before P6. I might have to cop. That actually looked pretty good, I must say.
2024.
2024 is looking like it's gonna be stacked with a bunch of false promises.
World premiere.
Metaphor. I'm gonna have to keep my eyes out for that. 6 years in the making. Kingdom, I don't understand why my opinions have to agree with yours.
Our
They
people's
don't.
only means of survival is to seek sanctuary
Don't
here,
like it? Coat, mauled,
in the
seized.
Belfry. You must explore this world to find the origins of this evil. And bring hope back to our people.
That to me. Demolish. What did you think about that game? Metaphor. Day one? Did they see money? They announced some Hi-Fi Rush DLC? The best game that have dropped on the Xbox this year?
Together, you can save humanity.
Towerborn. Is there anything else worth watching before we get to Starfield? You know, sucker. Is that Phil Spencer I see?
World premiere.
Something going on the timeline. No, that's it. He actually comes out and makes an appearance.
World premiere.
Is Dune a good movie?
This city is a miracle of progress.
I think it is, but it's not for everyone. You're either into it or you about to fall asleep. There's no in between.
But it
Ain't no
only
way this is
takes
Bioshock.
one
Impossible.
rebellious little gear
Knock it off.
to ruin everything.
I wish it was, but
If you resist my rule, if you alter our past, if you threaten what I have built, there is nowhere in space or time where I will not destroy you.
doing good if you don't have a TikTok brain. Guess my brain be making the clock noises.
Oh no. What did I do?
Any last words before my friend puts one in your scalp?
Clockwork Revolution 2024, huh? Coming in due time. The freak does that mean?
Thank you all for joining.
There you go.
Today is a special day for me and the team.
The man who threw in
I'm
the White
excited
Towel.
to see 11 games showcased from our first-party studios.
Phil Spencer, you ain't
we
nothing.
opened with Fable from Playground Games, which will bring the franchise into the modern era while staying true to its British style and humor. Compulsion and In Exile shared their first original experiences since joining Xbox with South of Midnight and Clockwork Revolution.
That was back in 2018. That's crazy.
And we are thrilled at how Avowed is shaping up for release next year from the RPG masters at Obsidian. In addition to Avowed, our studios will deliver Hellblade 2, an all-new Microsoft Flight Simulator, Towerborn, and more in 2024. Later
There
this
is no
month,
world,
players
Phil
can look
Spencer.
forward to Elder Scrolls Online Necrom and Sea of Thieves Monkey Island. As we look to holiday, we will launch Starfield and Forza Motorsport, both built for Xbox Series X, S, and PC. We are also honored to share 14 games today from our creative partners, like Star Wars Outlaws from Ubisoft Massive in collaboration with Lucasfilm Games, 33 Immortals from Thunder Lotus, Kunitsu Gami, Path of the Goddess from Capcom, and more Persona games coming to Game Pass thanks to our continued partnership with Sega Atlas. I'd also like to congratulate the Studio Zero team on Metaphor
Honestly,
Refantazio.
as far as the games themselves being shown, which not all these games are exclusive, but as far as just from game to game to game, I do think this was a better showcase than PlayStation. Like, I don't even think it's a question. I do think this was a, pretty solid showcase, but, as far as like Xbox stuff,
It's great to be able to premiere
still
what
looking
is next
spooky
from the creators of Persona here in our showcase. We are focused on putting our players and game creators first in everything we do.
It's the truth. It's the truth.
No matter if you choose to play on Xbox, PC, or over the cloud, all gamers are welcome here at Xbox. When it comes to our consoles, we have heard your feedback on two fronts. First, we have significantly increased our supply of Xbox Series X, making it easier for fans to find globally.
Who was having a hard time finding?
We know you've wanted
I
more
ain't never
storage
heard
with Xbox
somebody
Series
trying
S,
to pick
and
up
I'm
an
excited
Xbox
to
Series
share
X
we
and
have some
they
news
couldn't.
there as well.
I thought he was wanting to say like we're bringing games. Nah, so I've seen Xbox Series X multiple times in stores. I have yet to see a PS5 behind the display case. Actually, I think I've seen it one time now. Xbox Series S, $349. So was the S not what? What was it? The S like 400 before? 300? So why is this one more? What? Because there's more space? The 1 terabyte? I mean, if you look at it like, if you ain't got out a console, they'll say if you just got a Switch, it's pretty it's pretty much a Switch, but $50 extra for a lot more power. I'm good. I'm good, bro. I'm buying it.
And now for the one more thing you've all been waiting for. Prepare for the most comprehensive deep dive
Comprehensive
for the biggest game.
This junk gonna be like 50 minutes. We had an hour and 4. This junk ends at an hour. Jesus, we're about to dive
Sit
deep.
tight and enjoy
No condom?
Starfield Direct.
Starfield Direct. Well,
Starfield Direct. Incoming transmission.
He took is really about to got a whole countdown like a day about to show something big or something. That's crazy.
TheGamer2323.
Mysterious. Kiss me, baby.
Thanks to Ferris for the resub, bro.
Hey everyone, thank you so much for joining us today and welcome to
The man
Bethesda
himself.
Game Studios. You know, we've been so lucky over the decades to make the kind of games that we love here. And that's thanks to all of you, from the Elder Scrolls to Fallout. We love creating these worlds and playing in them just as much as you do. And throughout all that time, we'd often talk about and dream up the space game. What if we could take that feeling?
Went down the wrong pipe.
Of being who you want to be and exploring a new world, but set it in space,
I'm alright.
where you weren't really limited in
I'll be
where
alright.
you could go or what you could do. And that is Starfield. Obviously, we've come a
This
long way
man
since then,
Archangel
with the games
said,
we've built,
"Oh,
the technology, and all of us
my
here in the
poison
studio.
is
We've done so much together, but we've never tried to make a game like
Shut
this.
up.
Today, you'll get to hear from many on the team and see so much of what we think makes our game special. So let's jump in and take a look.
Alive.
T Blair, what's going on, brother man? Thanks for the resub, bro. I hope your
Is our first
Wednesday
new
was good, bro.
universe in over 25 years. But it's still a Bethesda RPG through and through, where you step into a new world and you get that feeling of unlimited possibilities. But this time, it's not just one world.
It's infinite world.
It's over 1,000 worlds. Because the choice of where to go, it's not ours, it's yours.
Over 1,000 worlds. I wonder what percentage of those worlds is going to be completely filler. Of you just mining pointless resources to make some little doohickey.
New universe in over 25 years. But it's still a Bethesda RPG through and through, where you step into a new world and you get that feeling of unlimited
It really makes you
possibilities.
feel like the
This time,
Starfield.
it's not just one world. It's over 1,000 worlds. Because the choice
It's
of where to
over
go,
not what,
it's not
1,000?
ours, it's yours. And it wasn't until now that we had the technology to create it. From the rocks at your feet to the mountains in the distance, to the people and creatures that live in these worlds. That isn't just a backdrop. That moon is actually there orbiting the planet. Yes, you can visit it too.
No Man's Sky didn't have the budget though, Wolf.
Realistically simulate the galaxy around you. Our next generation lighting model uses real-time global illumination to light the world based on the type of star and the makeup of the planet's atmosphere.
The makeup.
We also have an
What you
all-new
talking about,
animation
Jake?
system. And of course, you can play it in third person, and you can play it in first person. We love exploration and rewarding it, but you do explore differently in this game given its scale. That usually involves exploring an area you've landed in. You can collect resources, do a mission, and maybe even stumble upon something unexpected. We do love stuff and all of the items allowing you to pick everything up, and you can view all that in your data menu. This is the hub for everything you're doing, from your skills to your ship, your missions, and your inventory. We love to pack a ton of detail in every object, from all of your weapons, to spacesuits, to food. We just obsess over the details, and food. We obsess over food. When you're done exploring, you can walk back or fast travel to your ship. We have companions and crew you can take with you. I left Vasco here back at my ship.
Welcome back.
Oh, gee, if this was a PlayStation
And
title,
he can even
would
say
you
your
be
name.
saying the same thing?
Let's head out.
Our mission was to convey the wonder and majesty of space exploration, to evoke the romance of the golden age of early spaceflight. And we've been referring to this approach as NASA Punk. This means a design language where the tech is advanced,
Talk your
yet
stuff,
still
Hunter.
looks grounded and relatable.
For us, it's that contrast. That's where the visual interest is. Obviously, the NASA, which is the rigid, hard function over style, and then Punk, which is all about style.
You can see that visual style coming through
Are
in
you
your
serious,
ship.
Cage?
Your ship is your home for you and your crew. And like many of the spaces in our game, it has a slightly retro and analog touch. A bit of lo-fi rather than sci-fi, where everything is well
Lo-fi.
used, worn, and lived in.
What is the resolution of this game going to be, especially because of the fact that it's going to be at 30 frames per second? It is going to be at least 1440p, right? 4K? Up to 4K? Okay. Me personally, I can still play games at 30 FPS. I love how console players all of a sudden act like, oh my god, 30 frames per second? I could never. Sucker, you was doing it like 2 years ago. 3 years ago, whatever. But, I mean, yeah, you know, listen. Most powerful console ever, 30 FPS. You know, I mean, I see how people, you know, complaining, but I personally could do it.
This is your star map. It starts with the planet you're currently on. You can see all of its info and resources. You can choose a landing spot or fast travel to known locations. Backing out further, you can view all the planets in the system. Obviously, the game is big, and it's here you can see planets that have key locations, missions, or life on them, versus the many planets that are barren but resource heavy.
Well,
Zoom
this
out
look like
even
a
further
less
to see
interesting
all the
version
systems
of how
in this
you
part of
go
the
through
galaxy.
planets on Mass Effect.
Here, you can plot a course to ones that are light years away. This uses your ship's grav drive to fold space and jump to these systems. And you will need to upgrade your ship and skills if you want to jump to the most distant ones. But for now, we'll plot a course to the Alpha Centauri system, where we can find the city of New Atlantis.
Yo, it's crazy how many people I've heard say that when it comes to this game. Bro, it's the size and scope of the game. The FPS here doesn't matter. If this was a PlayStation title, suckers would have the highest standards. Be like, this is it. They only doing this. Oh, it look the same. 30 FPS. What? That's just an Xbox title. It don't matter now, huh? I mean, to me, it don't matter, but.
Space. Maintain your current course while we scan your ship's cargo.
I can see how people complain about that.
Scan complete. You are cleared for landing at New Atlantis.
As soon as you land in a city like New Atlantis, your
Jesus, how you
eyes
say that
are
chick?
guided
Last
upwards to just these boundless, vast buildings.
Vast.
It's the biggest city we've ever made, not just in
Emphasis
size,
on
but also in the amount of custom
Shut up,
art,
stop. Not even
crowds, and quests.
So the main focus when we're designing a city is obviously what supports the story. We try and tell as many small stories as possible.
This is a
I caught myself. Stop.
It's a few moments of gameplay that make the space feel like it's full of real characters that are going about their day-to-day lives.
It's paralyzing if you really stop and think about it.
Buddy, it's coffee.
It's also where your adventure with Constellation begins.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot.
I'm trying to remember before Cyberpunk 20 before that game came out. Did they show like a lot of gameplay before that game came out? I'm trying to remember. Yes, nah, no, not really. Not really. I don't remember, not really. I'm just thinking like when this game drops in September, like what is going to be the state of this game, especially being from a Bethesda game. Like I wonder how like
by the time you meet them, Constellation is
the,
sort of
the
seen
performance
as this
of this game is actually going to
Most
be
people
like
don't even
day
know they
one.
exist anymore. They're the last true explorers in the galaxy, and they're trying to find the answers to some of humanity's biggest questions.
The artifacts are so different, so alien, and I'm certain one of them reached out and spoke to you. The artifact, if you could place it on the table here.
They show
Oh my
fake
God.
gameplay. Yeah.
Look at how it's coming together. That means there's a set built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
It's definitely an eclectic cast of characters. You've got Sarah Morgan, the ex-soldier and adventurer, now Constellation's leader. Mateo, the theologian who believes that there's definitely something else out there. Noel, the gifted scientist and Sarah Morgan's protege. And Walter, a very successful
You know what's
businessman.
weird? I've always felt like in Bethesda games, like their character models, like never, like they just never have like a lot of detail. It's always like the most.
The
I
settled
was
systems
weird.
And Constellation's financier.
Anything goes as long as you have the money.
There's also Vlad, the ex-pirate. Sam Coe, the former space cowboy. And Barrett.
You know what I hate about these pirates? Completely resistant to my otherwise irresistible charm.
The journey you take with Constellation is just the first of many you'll embark on. The Settled Systems is home to all kinds of different stories, people,
I don't believe
and
that,
adventures
Jake.
for you to uncover.
I don't believe a damn word.
The
It's that
United
360
Colonies
game
is where
engine
you'll
they
find
still
New
using?
Atlantis, the first major human settlement in space. The people who live here value law, discipline, and the legacy of humanity. They consider themselves the true children of Earth.
You ever think of joining up with the Vanguard? Help the United Colonies, even get your UC citizenship?
New Atlantis isn't the only city within the United Colonies. The city of Sidonia on Mars to this day serves as the largest mining facility for the United Colonies. Beyond the United Colonies' reach, you might find yourself in a much more wild and independent coalition of star systems. This is Freestar Collective Space. The capital of the Freestar Collective is Aquila City.
The Stone Root Inn is an Aquila City fixture.
Eric, exactly. Like it's weird. The environments look pretty solid to me, but when it comes to the character models, like they look
Neon
like
started out as a fishing platform, but is now known throughout the
late
settled systems
PS3,
as a pleasure
Xbox
city,
360
where almost anything goes.
If you've got morality issues, this
But I feel like
isn't the job for
Bethesda
you.
has always been like that. They need a new damn engine, bro. And if they got a new engine, they need another one.
Brightest of today for our future tomorrow.
Everyone has been chewed up and ground up by Neon. Try not to get yourself killed, all right?
Outside the bounds of civilized space, there are still plenty of unclaimed systems to explore, but these areas are also home to the most hostile factions in the galaxy.
The great serpent hungers. All heathens shall be made dust in time.
A new face. Is this the face of a brave runner here to challenge the Red Mile?
They think the galaxy is theirs. They are wrong. It belongs to the Crimson Fleet. It always has.
In Starfield, we're pushing our cities and settlements further than we ever have before. It's all there, waiting for you. A slice of humanity's future.
So, ready to get out there?
Are you ready?
Throughout the galaxy, there are so many things to see and stories to experience. But the most important story is the one that you tell. I'm the type of person who spends hours in character creation, and I think people are going to be really excited when they see all of the improvements we've made.
One of the biggest overhauls was done through our character generation system. We scanned a wide range of faces from different age groups and ethnicities, and by mixing and matching all that data, we were able to create highly detailed and diverse characters.
We use that exact system to create all of the characters and NPCs you're going to see in the game. So any character you see almost always is a character you could make yourself.
Is that right?
Hey, come on, come on. Okay, take it easy. You were out cold. No physical damage. Mentally, the jury's still out. You know who you are? New recruit for Argos Extractors? Ring any bells? Any of this look familiar?
Crisp.
You start your character creation journey as though you're cycling through employee records. You'll pick from a lineup of 40 presets, and that'll be your starting point.
30 days straight, I can't sleep from 2
Your journey from there can be as detailed or as quick as you want it to be. This new system has more to offer than ever before.
Thank you too, Law. Thanks, buddy.
It's also the simplest character generation system we ever had. We let the player get as close as possible to make whatever they want.
Tell you what, the freaking character customization is
dermesthetic
better than them
blemishes,
Souls games
scars,
and all that.
Piercings, teeth settings. It's a lot, but I
Right,
think it's the
Butford?
most fun to use.
Character creation is more than just how you look. This is also where you start to decide who you want
Wrong?
to be.
Yeah, aye.
That's where backgrounds
Right.
Backgrounds give you a bit
Right.
of backstory and start you out with 3 basic skills.
From chef to dusty.
I
The
don't
crew
need
still
to
has
look
a
at it
bidding pool
again.
about which restaurant critic you must have crossed to wind up here.
What's great about backgrounds is you never know when yours is going to come in handy. You could be in the middle of a fancy restaurant talking to some guy, and suddenly you learn he needs a beast hunter to help track down a monster.
Fine. I probably should stick to professionals anyway, given what happened the last time.
We're also giving you the option to customize your build even further by letting you pick up to 3 traits.
Meta.
Traits are completely optional, and they come with their own advantages and disadvantages. You could choose to meet your biggest fan.
By the terror! Is it really you?
He'll join your crew, and he'll give you gifts if you're willing to put up with his constant commentary.
I can't believe I get to stand near you, breathing the same air. I've got to have every molecule.
What the
My
hell?
favorite trait is kid stuff. You have to pay some credits to support your parents,
Nana.
but they're very sweet, and it's really fun to go visit them.
Honey, we got ourselves a visitor.
Oh my god!
I came across some hostile zealots in space, but because I had chosen a trait that made me the same religion as them, I was able to get by without any issues.
Right, ASAP. It's like, bro,
There's another great one that
the
gives you a
characters'
damage
faces
buff
in
when
this
your
game
health is
have
low,
like
but
no
mercenaries will
expressions.
randomly show up
It's like no
and try to
matter
kill
what
you.
they're saying, their
No
eyes
matter
just
what you
move like
choose,
this.
There will be plenty of ways for you to tell your story. And if you want to remove a trait, there are ways to do that too.
What a view! It's a feast for the eyes. Off we go.
The environments though look good, I must say.
We'll let you discover that on your own.
I actually really hope this game is good, bro, for Xbox's sake.
Once you've built the perfect character, that's when your journey can really begin. We took what we loved about skills and perks from our previous games and put them together to create an all-new skill system. Each time you level up, you get a skill point, which can be used to unlock or rank up skills.
Oh gee, I've never seen that before.
Ranks are unlocked by completing challenges associated with that skill. Challenges become increasingly difficult as you work your way to higher ranks. With our 5 different skill trees and 4 ranks per skill, there's a lot to choose from.
I like the xenosociology skill because it lets you mind control aliens.
Is that right?
Boost pack out of the gate. I'm boost packing everywhere.
I ain't gonna lie, man.
My physical tree, so
The game, that first time, I still remember the first time they showed this game, and them damn frames was all over the damn place. The freaking animations was like, I was looking all janky. This junk, bro, some of the gameplay that I've been seeing for this junk, when it comes to the actual gameplay, it looks a lot smoother.
Out of the gate, I'm boost packing everywhere.
I must say.
I like maxing out my physical tree so I can get neuro strikes and just punch my way through combat. That one's a lot of fun.
Invest in the skills that suit your playstyle.
I'm very much a stealth player. So, I'm out there pickpocketing everyone. My favorite part about being stealthy is slowly creeping through vents like you're in a movie, and then jumping out and springing on people.
Whenever possible, I like to talk my way through situations.
This area's off limits. Fine, I'll issue you an access card.
I'm more of a run and gun player. I like doing the death from above thing where I boost pack over guys and I throw landmines at them. I like blowing stuff up. Exploration is
just
a
like I
key
said, this clear
aspect of
Spider-Man
all
2.
our games. In Starfield, there are full star
I don't have the
systems
energy.
with new life, resources, and adventures.
I really don't.
Our team worked hard to strike a balance between
He's
fun
right.
and realism. We studied data from NASA and a multitude of other sources to help us make the world feel believable. From the way we approached planetary atmospheres to the way we placed biomes based on the planet's distance from the sun. Once we had created a grounded world, we could start looking at all the things that make that world fun. When you leave a planet and head into space, you'll be navigating asteroid fields, having chance meetings with interesting
That's
strangers,
exactly why I'm laughing.
dogfighting in space, and exploring derelict ships. It's all out there. Ultimately, it's about rewarding your curiosity, because whether it's on the surface of a planet, the alleys of a city,
Okay, but what the
or
F is this
vastness
game
of
about?
space,
What's the story?
you never know what you'll find.
Niggas in space. What freaking more do you want? You're in space and you're going to different planets. Are you not entertained?
Space exploration is possible thanks to your ship. Your ship is almost like having another character or home
Why does this man
you
look
can
so
make
friendly?
all your own. I think you'll be blown
Ryan
away by the amount of
Sears?
stuff you can do. You can buy a ship.
I'm sure you can find something you like.
Customize and upgrade that ship. And hire a crew to keep it up and running. And it all starts in spaceports. Every spaceport has a ship technician where you can purchase, sell, and modify ships.
Anything I can help you with?
Maybe you start off with a speedy fighter that's perfect for bounty hunting. Then you might round out your
So
ship
chat,
roster with a
let me
hulking
ask
space freighter to
y'all,
run
and be honest, freaking hold your freaking pony. Do y'all think, I mean, cause y'all had already saw this. Do y'all think that a Starfield is going to be a hit when it drops? Be honest. Don't be a pony. Yes, 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 yes. I'm seeing a lot of yeses. No, if it's not buggy. If it works. Seeing a lot of yeses.
missions, or even do a little
Hey
smuggling.
man, I hope so, bro.
For now, though,
I
we're going to
really,
take our
really
starting ship,
do.
the Frontier, and make
This
some changes.
definitely was the best gameplay
You
I've
can
seen from it so
customize
far. I
and
know that.
upgrade everything you see here. And you have 2 ways to do that. You can quickly upgrade individual systems like your weapons or shields.
My weapons,
Or you
my
can deep
weapons.
dive and enter the shipbuilder mode. Here you can change anything from the systems to the look and layout. Adding a new habitat module can give you more room for crew. Adding cowling can change your ship's overall silhouette. An improved grav drive allows for longer distance space jumps. You can even fully customize your paint job to get the exact look you want.
Wow.
The parts you choose to build
really?
with don't just affect your ship's stats. They'll also affect what you can do inside your ship. You can have modules for crafting.
Don't get mad if it gets delayed.
Or
They
for
can't
storing
afford
and
to delay
displaying
this
your
game.
weapons.
If Starfield doesn't
Starfield's
come out this
in-game
year,
ship manufacturers bring their own look and feel to every
Microsoft
piece of
cannot
your
afford
ship.
that.
From living quarters
They have nothing else.
to cargo holds,
This
mess
is it.
halls, and control rooms.
It'll be Hi-Fi Rush and Game Pass.
Our modified Frontier is a practical ship, but with a little creativity, your ship can look like almost anything you want.
It's a bit odd, but one of my favorite ways of customizing ships is I make them look like animals. The HMS Platypus, as I called it, where it had a giant tail to it. And we've done spiders, we've done mechs. So it's really whatever your imagination is.
Man,
And while you
Wolf,
can build
you're
your
a
home among the stars the way
misogynist.
you want to, you're probably not
Sexist
the only
pig.
person who will call your ship home.
Ready to lift off when you are, Captain.
Engines ready.
The Frontier is fueled and ready, Captain.
Some of the members of Constellation can join you on your journey. These companions can serve on your crew, and they'll always be there when you travel.
We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry.
Each companion comes with their own valuable skills for your ships and outposts, as well as unique quest lines. Eventually, some friendships might blossom into romance.
I don't know that I've ever really loved anyone except you.
And if you're looking for a little extra help on your ship, you can
Jungle fever?
always hire additional crew at spaceports.
Got any room on your ship for someone like me?
You'll also meet potential crew members out in the world.
Still think there might be a spot for me on your ship? I gotta get off this rock.
Assign crew to your ship or outposts, and their unique skills will affect how they run.
It's making me just think I gotta
And
gotta
just like
get back on
companions,
XCOM.
most crew members can lend a hand in the field. Take Bosco, for
Really
instance.
starting to like that game.
He's designed
Yo, Brick
around
Boy,
the-
what's
the
going
core
on, brother?
basics of a NASA machine.
Hopefully you had a good
Please
Wednesday,
avoid
man.
getting shot. You might die.
I still wanted to give it almost a humanoid personality, so I elongated the limbs. This tends to make him feel more human-like and give him a little personality.
It is a shame exploration requires so much bloodshed.
Law, I don't understand why
Using
people
the
are saying
shipbuilding
that.
tools and crew
Did we
selection
not love
features in
the
Starfield,
demo for
you'll be able to
FF7
build
as
and
well?
captain the ship of your dreams.
I vividly remember we did. And what that junk got.
And now, let's take to the sky.
There go Brick Boy with his gifted subs. Hello. Time to give subs, gamer. Brick Boy, I appreciate you, brother. Yes, sir, brother. Yes, sir. Appreciate you.
We're putting you in the cockpit of
I
your
wanna
very
be-
own spaceship.
I wanna
and
see
telling
more,
you that you can do pretty much
spaceship
anything.
combat.
And that is really cool for us as developers. Spaceflight should be exciting and dangerous, and you should feel like you're in complete control every step of the way. We've extended that sense of control to ship combat. It's not about just hitting your triggers
Thanks, Brick
to
Boy.
fire your weapons. It's a complex dance between your piloting skills and our power allocation system. Boosting power to your engines will make your ship faster. Powering up the grav drives will shorten the amount of time it takes before you can make a jump. And moving your power to your weapons and shields means you're ready for a fight. You should always be on your toes because you're not alone out there. Unlocking the targeting control system skill will allow you to zero in on specific subsystems of the ship you target.
I'm liking what I'm seeing, bro. I ain't no hater.
After destroying an enemy ship, you can loot the remains from your cockpit. You can always turn any ship that engages you into scrap. But you can also take a more personal approach.
Why I feel like Eagle, why do I feel like you are one of those dudes where like if someone to where if someone is enjoying something and like you're or not, you like, man, this junk ain't even all that good. You freaking see that? You one of those type of people to always try to make someone not enjoy something.
Vessel and boarding their ship.
Damn, bro, suckers cannot be happy with Starfield, bro. We know, but that's the playbook.
Once you've taken control of an enemy ship, it's yours.
You can board enemy ships too?
You can always turn any ship that engages you into scrap. But you can also take a more personal approach by docking with the enemy vessel and boarding their ship.
No. Still they jump.
Once you've taken control of an enemy ship, it's yours.
What is the pattern though, Eagle? Like, I'm asking.
And retrieve it at any spaceport. But space is way more than fighting for your life. Just like when
Bethesda is not CD Projekt Red.
Stops to make
CD Projekt Red literally was a one-hitter game dev. And Suckers was like, oh, this is they're the best devs in the game. Bethesda at least has been consistent with multiple franchises.
Let's see about getting you a proper ship, one worthy of you.
It's different.
Maybe you'll dock with a gigantic battleship like the UC Vigilance. Or rub elbows with the galaxy's wealthy elite on a cruise ship fit for the stars. There are plenty of personal encounters to be had as well.
Cheese donut. It
you
took
can hail any
2.5 years for that game to get goated.
Or maybe even commit an act of piracy.
I'm talking about when it first came out.
When I'm playing, I generally go crazy. I definitely go like the more piracy routes. I want to take over ships. I'm going to board ships. I'm like, this is now mine. I steal all the sandwiches and put them, you know, in my cargo hold that I have specifically for sandwiches. I don't want to play the hero, but I want to go out and just start taking things from people as quickly as possible.
Some strangers might be
Your
looking
kind
for a
would
little
know
human
about that.
connection in the darkness of space.
Hello,
Taking
stranger.
things from
I
people.
just finished cooking up some food. If you want to come on over, just pop on by.
Some of the best moments are the ones you discover on your own. The thing I love most about Starfield is that it is a Bethesda game through and through. It's really about going to strange new places, meeting interesting people, and getting sidetracked on zany adventures. Then, realizing 2 hours later that you're involved in a completely new story.
You're human. We thought we were the only ones to leave Earth.
That DNA is so present here. It's in our random encounters, it's in our handcrafted quests, and it feels so cool to play it and just make your own path in this universe. There are over 1,000 planets out there, just waiting for you to visit. We want you to feel like explorers, breaking ground on new planets, exploring every inch of a mostly untouched galaxy.
But this show don't have a lot of bugs.
We want you
which
to
you
feel
know
a
is
sense
gonna
of
have
pride
some.
and
But if
wonder.
it don't got like
And
game-breaking
sometimes
bugs,
a little fear. We're giving you a massive playground and a ton of toys, and just setting you free.
that's just icy, not that bad, bro.
Hey everybody, we've shown you so much stuff, but we thought we'd just take a little break and show you something a little bit different. You know, we put
What's
so
the
much
freaking
detail
story?
into
Bro,
our
what don't
game
you
worlds,
understand?
and
You're
we
in
love
space.
the
Space
opportunity to
exploration.
bring that into the real world with our collector's editions. And for this game, we've done a watch. It is the Constellation Explorer's Watch. This is the watch that you actually get in the game that acts as part of your HUD, where it's the compass and then environmental information.
These
It
suckers
connects
finna-
to your phone to give you notifications and other information. And we've also designed this really cool case that it comes with. This one.
Yo, after seeing that Spider, yo, they gonna make a collector's edition and give you a cheap plastic watch and a little case to come in. $250.
Really took as much care
$250,
in designing
please.
this case as we did the watch. Our attention to detail
You
in
ain't
the
getting
game
me.
totally translates to this. Inspired by the cases that the astronauts used during the Apollo era to bring back samples
The
from
collector's
moon.
edition is
It's got this
300. There's no
lock
way.
mechanism, a
300?
heavy, comes with a Constellation patch, NATO strap, and the overall functionality and believability of this as something that would exist in the world, in the Starfield universe.
Oh, and hey, take this. You'll find it very useful out there, and it even tells the time.
We actually have something else. Now that we're part of Xbox, we get to work with the amazing people on the Xbox hardware team, and together we have created this custom limited edition Starfield controller. It's awesome. It is now, you know, our favorite controller.
We love this because it's inspired by the actual controls of your spaceship. And not only that, we've created the first ever custom headset with Xbox.
Does
And
all
this
this
is
stuff
the
come in the
perfect pairing
collector's
with that
edition?
controller.
Doubt. If they included them heads as a controller and the watch with the collector's edition and the game, 300. Like, bro, $300. You're pretty much you damn near buying the Xbox Series S.
In every one of our games, we always put so much care into all those little details that breathe life into our worlds. But Starfield
Ocby
isn't
Zero,
just a
shoes
Bethesda
and
Game
games are
Studios
completely
world.
different.
It's a Bethesda Game Studios galaxy.
Suckers literally
So why
live
go
and
this
die by
big with
shoes.
Starfield? Because we want to give you freedom
sneakerheads.
on a galactic level. The freedom to experience both the exciting planets and the quiet ones. Scanning a planet before you land is a great way to get a sneak peek at the available resources you can use for crafting, building,
Stripped
and
from
customizing.
Mass Effect.
I think what's cool about this whole
Not
system
impressed.
that we generate the planet itself as a
Bro, are you
procedural
serious?
content, but the handcrafted content itself comes as the player explore. Our system builds a planet as the player approaches it. We stitch together a block of terrain. After that, we have the system that adds interesting locations for the player to explore.
Gabriel,
creatures to
did you peep
encounter,
that?
Ore and plants to pick up. It allows us to add that touch of environmental storytelling that Bethesda is known for.
My whole
Aggressive
thing though
creatures have
is,
been
bro,
disrupt-
there's just no way with the 1,000 planets that they claim that you're able to explore. There's no way there's going to be like a lot of content on all of these planets. You're going to have planets, as he said, and the quiet ones, like, yeah, the empty ones, the ones that ain't really got a lot going on. There's just, you know, I just wonder how
Our
much.
experiments. Their habitat isn't far from here.
actual content is this game really gonna
so
have?
even if your friends were to visit the same
It all
planet that
sounds
you
good on
have,
paper,
you
but
would have a different story to tell.
planets being empty is realistic. Most planets. So now we bro, if yo the captain I'm seeing for Starfield right now. This is I've seen multiple people say this, but this is real. This is real realistic though. Most planets you visit don't have like a lot of stuff going on, so this is actually very, I mean, yeah, it is. But this is a video game. Like, we ain't comparing this junk to real life. I mean, if you want to compare it to real life, I mean, we can do that, but as a gamer, do you want to have content or just realism? Like, you know, I'm seeing some captain from Starfield right now. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Eagle, I know you ain't so.
It's completely up to you how you want to interact with each planet. Whether you want to explore and see what you can find, harvest resources and be on your way, or simply take in the views. With the help of your scanner, you'll chart the uncharted and discover exotic wildlife.
If you have the skills, you can even figure out that certain creatures and plants, you can build an outpost and produce resources from those plants and animals. You can get experience and rewards for fully surveying planets and fully surveying a whole system.
I'd rather have concentrated good content than mid-fetch quests
creatures, we
everywhere.
Really wanted to think of them as
I completely agree with you. That's why I don't really like a lot of these
monsters. We wanted native
these open world games.
Something you've never seen before.
I want more linear games, honestly.
When it comes to our exteriors, when the sun moves, all that light is calculated in real time through the atmosphere. Our biggest goal for lighting with Starfield was to make the game feel more filmic, to use lighting and color to really make it feel more cinematic.
OJ90, I promise no one got a gun pointed out of your head to watch the stream. I promise you. What Armored Core did they drop some new Armored Core stuff? I'll keep talking about that in the comments. Buffer was real quick to say yeah.
After some exploring, you can find a spot to set up a base camp. Outposts can be built almost anywhere on any planet. And the habitat modules come in all shapes and sizes, filling all different purposes. You can even live in them. Assign crew and companions to work at your outposts for added bonuses and set up extractors to harvest resources while you're away.
Something cool we have this time is we have a new fly cam where you can toggle between on-foot building, or you can now use a top-down isometric camera, which helps plan out larger parts of the outpost and placing those larger halves. So that way you can really plan your structures and what the overall feel of your outpost is. And then when you're on your feet, you can really decorate and fine-tune things much easier.
MKX, try to get the digits.
Add crafting and research stations in your outpost to utilize any resources you find or already have.
They're showing a lot. Still got 10
Mod
minutes.
your weapons to adapt them to your playstyle. Different weapon sights and scopes. Larger magazines. A selection of grips and barrels. Different ammunition like explosive rounds.
I guess they heard how suckers was talking about their game. It was like, oh, no, the next time we show this, we
All
showing
you stealth players out there will
we showing
surely need a
everything.
suppressor. You can also choose to go hands-on with melee weapons.
I think it's always a delicate balance between like what's realistic, what's sim, and what's Hollywood. And I think we sort of err on the side of like what's fun for the player.
With Starfield, we've completely overhauled our combat.
The movement and the gunplay look
more
so
dynamic,
much
the
better
animations are more
in
fluid.
this gameplay than the first time we've seen this jump.
It just feels
way
great.
better. I mean, nothing mind-blowing,
mods
but
and more weapons in this
you
game.
do see the improvement.
I want to say any other game we've done before, there's a lot of variety.
Upgraded gear is just one of the many factors to pay attention to when engaging in combat. You may need to switch things up based on your environment. Gravity is different for each planet, and boost packs are excellent for getting around. And for giving you an edge in combat. Sometimes you'll even feel like you're flying. Zero-gravity environments pose a different challenge. Firing a ballistic weapon in zero-G will actually push you backwards. Energy weapons, on the other hand, offer a more stable shooting experience.
We also have mag weapons. These are high-powered electromagnetic induction ballistic arrays. Each barrel has its own targeting laser and
this
can
jump
dish
had
out some serious damage.
dismemberments.
Whether you want to get up close and personal with your own two fists, or you like more
Yeah,
compact
melee
weapons like pistols and
combat still
submachine
looks
guns,
spooky.
or maybe you prefer something bigger. Starfield's got you covered.
Oh no, TK, no. I feel like third person makes the game look, I don't know. Sometimes it looks better in first person, and sometimes it looks better in third person. No. That sucker flew.
Thanks again for being with us today. We are just so grateful that you've taken the time and spent
Todd
it here.
Howard.
I know there was probably a lot to take in. There's a lot to the game, even more than we could show here. You know, as we play it, we're always sharing these unique and special moments that only a game like this can bring. When I think about what makes it special, it really is the people here. This game is a reflection of the incredible and passionate team that made it. All of them putting something special of themselves into it. So let's hear some of their favorite moments.
I love the way that our final combination of all the new tech has come together to create some of the most beautiful sunsets and sunrises we've ever had in any of our games.
Watch you, Jay.
I love the
You still buying it
creatures,
though.
The exploration, every biome is different. The word that comes to mind is vast.
I like to use our photo
Everyone's
mode
favorite word
to
to
take
do an open
rock
world
star
game.
photos.
Vast.
I just love that constant feel of discovery and
Take a
wow, I
shot
can't believe
each
that
time
there's
you hear
more
a
here.
dev call
I'm
their
most
open world
excited
game vast.
about our outpost building systems. My favorite part is every time you step out on a planet, it's a unique experience.
You spend all this time building your ship, and you see it on the landing pad. These things are gigantic. It's the kind of thing that you just can't get anywhere else.
There's something about seeing a tower over in the distance and going, I know the gravity's low here. I think I can make that jump.
My favorite part is biomes, spaceships,
audio design,
planets.
The day-night cycle.
Those details matter to me.
Diplomacy, exploration, freedom,
the ending. Beskip.
obviously.
The
I love the robot so much.
The incredible amount of worlds we created.
Sniper rifles, come on.
Lever action, rocket launcher.
Brain sprout. I love, but some people might find creepy. I don't know. I know it's right, Ben. The thing that I enjoy most about the game is the freedom to be who you want to be, do what you want to do. It's what you've come to expect from a Bethesda title, but on a much bigger scale.
By the gods.
On behalf of all of us, we can't wait for you to play Starfield and make your own special moments.
Chat, will you be playing Starfield? Day one. Absolutely. Likely. Yeah, maybe. I must say, I was actually, I don't know what I was expecting, but I wasn't expecting to, like it. I actually thought that was a good, pretty damn long, extended, reveal of Starfield. So this is the Constellation edition. These suckers give you a patch, a watch case, a watch, a steelbook display case. Yet another time. Yo, what is the deal with that? They doing that for Spider-Man as well. And they did it for the God of War Ragnarok. I just don't understand. Who would buy a collector's edition? And then, like, you get the damn steelbook display case, but you don't get the game with it? Like, what is even the point of that? To force people into, you know, the whole stuff with digital, like, it's okay. If I buy a collector's edition, I want everything in that sucker. Physical. Everything. It just don't make sense to me, but. I got my steelbook for Lost Judgment before the game arrived. I was a little tilted. Probably because there's an all digital, but I don't want to hear no excuse, bro. If I'm paying $300, $200+ for a freaking collector's edition, I want everything physical. There's no excuse that you can say. I want it. What's up, Ronan? Yeah, definitely a better showcase as far as like from game to game to game than Sony. But I mean, yeah, I mean, as far as the Xbox related content, I mean, there's Starfield, there's Forza, Sea of Thieves featuring Guybrush Threepwood, and a bunch of games that come out next year. Supposedly. And Avowed. Fable didn't even get a release date. But I'm guessing next year. OST going ridiculous. It's the best spots. Keep the DLC. The money. Keep this sucker.
Game Pass, got it on my PC and my Xbox. Game Pass, keep adding games to my backlog. They say it got no games, man, don't know what they saying. I just think they hating, stuck on that PlayStation. Game Pass.